on my way to mine.
I have the same problem. You know, my iPhone here's got the very latest in all battery technology here, but it's always a race every day to see if I run out of battery before I run out of day. Well, it turns out my phone, like yours probably, is loaded with apps that zap the battery. From convenience,
calendar, texting, checking email,
to entertainment and education.
Oh, I love Math Bingo.
Smartphones provide it all at the tip of your fingers.
news and weather, music.
Until you have to recharge.
It's a long, slow traffic jam.
Jason Luber is a TV traffic reporter at our Denver TV station.
This thing and I are like a hand in glove.
With nearly 100 apps on his phone, his battery doesn't stand a chance, but Jason comes prepared.
Extra smartphone batteries?
Extra smartphone batteries. I actually have 4 of these things, and I keep them charged up all the time.
That might sound ridiculous, but a lot of us can relate.
I feel like I charge a lot.
Jerry Sue says she has to plug in more than once a day. So we went to technology expert Rick McCloskey for help.
You have to pay attention to what is the application asking to be able to do.
He warns of apps that use GPS, programs that constantly update, and free games like the popular Angry Birds.
We're always going to have the little app banner down in the bottom that constantly runs and constantly changes.
Power-draining games come as no surprise to Jerry Sue.
After watching a couple of the racing games that Justin likes to play, that he stopped and went outside to play, and I'm like, oh, that's so nice. And then I went to make a phone call or check my email, and yeah, my battery's drained.
So researchers at UC Berkeley have come up with a free app to show you which apps are zapping your battery. It's called Carrot.
We thought that we would have maybe a few thousand people on the high end who would download this.
But downloads have passed 500,000, including Jason's, which shows his email, Facebook, texting, even a Bible app are the biggest energy hogs. But there's an easy fix. If you don't use it, lose it, or at least modify the settings.
Email is probably the easiest example to give because you can go in and it'll say, how often do you want me to check your email? Do you want me to check it every 1 minute, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, once an hour, once every 5 hours? So setting those types of settings will cut down on battery usage.
All right, by the way, the apps that zap your battery are usually the same ones that also use a lot of data. So unless you have an unlimited data plan, it's costing you a lot more than a dead battery. It's costing you a lot of money right now. So lose the apps you're not using. Shut down the apps that are running in the background. This gets confusing because a lot of people say, like on an iPhone, that if it's in the background, it doesn't use any battery or memory, but it does. Some of them do.
Yeah.
GPS apps. My music app is the one that's always zapping the battery, and I don't even run it.
My 12-year-old has taught me on my phone how to click it and close
do a little double pump, and you can close it.
She doesn't have one, but she uses mine.
I will say the WXYZ app doesn't take much at all.
Does he? Oh, what a guy.